How I Improved My English in 3 months. My true story. Welcome to English Stories for Everyone. Today I want to tell you about Jake from Brazil, who transformed his English in just 3 months using a method that anyone can follow. Jake was 23 and worked at a tech startup in Sao Paulo. He could write emails in English and read technical documents, but when someone spoke to him, his mind went blank. The words were stuck between his brain and his tongue. This was a problem. His company had signed a contract with an American partner, and in 3 months, Jake would need to present his project in English in front of 20 people. "I can't do this," Jake told his boss. "My English is terrible." His boss looked at him seriously. "You're our best developer. But if you can't communicate in English, I'll have to give this opportunity to someone else. You have 3 months." That night, Jake felt defeated. He had studied English for years. Apps, courses, grammar books, nothing worked. He could read English, but speaking was impossible. Then Jake asked himself, how do children learn to speak? The answer was obvious. Children don't study grammar rules. They listen, copy, practice, and make mistakes without caring. Jake created a plan he called Total English Immersion. Week 1 to 2. Listen like crazy. Jake changed everything to English. His phone, computer, Netflix, music, everything. He found one English podcast about technology that he loved. Every morning on the bus, Jake listened to the same episode 3 times. The first time, he understood 30%. The second time, 50%. By the third time, almost everything. He noticed how words connected, how native speakers actually talked. Wanna instead of want to, gonna instead of going to. Real English was different from textbook English. Week 3 to 4, shadow speaking. Jake started repeating everything out loud while listening to podcasts, copying the exact pronunciation and rhythm. He did this in the park where nobody knew him. At first, he sounded terrible. But slowly, his tongue remembered the movements. The sounds became natural. He also talked to himself in English. While cooking, "Now I'm cutting the tomatoes." While showering, "The water is too hot." His roommate thought he was crazy, but Jake didn't care. Week 5 to 8. Real conversations. Jake joined an online language exchange platform and started video calls with native speakers who wanted to learn Portuguese. The first call was a disaster. He forgot basic words. But the person was patient, and Jake discovered something. Native speakers don't expect perfection. They just want to communicate. Jake had 3 calls every week. At first, he prepared everything in advance. But slowly, he started thinking directly in English without translating from Portuguese. Week 9 to 12. Living in English. By month 3, Jake was thinking in English. When he saw a dog, his brain said, "dog," not cachorro, first. He started a daily video diary, recording himself for 5 minutes every evening. Comparing week 1 to week 12, the difference was incredible. The presentation day arrived. Jake stood in front of 20 people, heart pounding. He opened his mouth and the English flowed naturally. He made some mistakes but didn't panic. He kept going. After the presentation, the American CEO said, "Your English is excellent. How long have you been practicing?" Jake smiled. 3 months? The CEO laughed. That's impossible. But it wasn't. Jake had discovered something important. You don't improve English by studying about English. You improve by using it, by living it, by making it part of your daily life. Jake didn't become perfect in 3 months. He still made mistakes and had an accent. but he became confident. And confidence transforms your English from something you study into something you speak. Today, Jake leads international projects. People ask, "What's your secret?" He always answers, "Stop studying English like a school subject. Start living it like a language. Listen until your ears get tired. Speak even when you're afraid. Make mistakes like they're your best teachers." 3 months of real practice beats 3 years of passive learning. Your English transformation doesn't need years. It needs commitment, courage, and 3 months of doing things differently. If Jake could do it, so can you.